watching a changelog video for SEO Content Machine Next, the month of March 2021. As always, the changelog is available under the changelog link here. If you are using the article creator, there has been a new keyword macro for you. So previously you had keyword, keyword title, and now keyword random has been added to the list. So what keyword random will do is in your keyword list here, so we have A, B, and C. Keyword random means that when it comes to replacing this macro, it's going to choose one from the list randomly. Now this is a important bug fix. If you were using the Twitter inserts, they weren't working correctly for about a month, but that has been fixed now. So now it works without a problem. If you are using Article Forge and also using sub-keywords such as in this format, ABC, now when you are using the Article Forge generate option, it will correctly pass those sub-keywords to the Article Forge API. There has been a new content insert for the article creator. If you go down to the content insert list, you notice that RSS is a new insert option. If you have an RSS or Atom Feed, you can paste the URL in here, and what it'll do is it will download all the items in that feed, and you can style how the feed appears in your article. And when it comes to running the article generation, it will pick between 1 to 2 items from that feed and insert them randomly into your article. There has been the addition of a new translator to SEO Content Machine. It's called Libre Translate, and it's open source and free, which means that you can actually download and run the translator app on your computer. All you need to do is click on this link here to download the app. You actually have to install it using Python, but once you got it up and running on your PC, you can paste the base URL to your computer, and this allows you to freely translate between a couple of languages on your computer without having to pay for it. So if I go to the Mass Article Creator and scroll down to where it says Article Translator and select Libre, and of course I need to select my source for Libre. So in this instance, let's go with English. Now if you look at the translator list, you'll notice it's capable of translating to other languages such as Arabic, Chinese, French, German, Italian, Portuguese, Russian, and Spanish. So here's a very nice way to get some free translation in without having to use the Google free translator, which has its own limits. If you are using the static or dynamic web page scrapers, you'll notice that now you do have better saving options. For example, now we can fully customize the saved location based on the domain and then even the URL path. If you are using the dynamic web scraper and I scroll down, the same options now are available for the saved location, and in the file name location you have a few additional options. Now there has been a pretty big change to the way article tasks are displayed. So you have a play button to start tasks. Any task that's been started, you see that it's been locked and you can no longer click on it to do any editing. Press the stop button to abort the task. If you are running a task with multiple keywords and there was an error or you stopped the task early, you can resume from the last known keyword by pressing on the start task button. You can also restart from the very beginning by clicking on this here restart button. Just a small feature update to the preview article tool. If you go under edit and translate, you can now translate content that is in this window. If you are using the writing assistant tool, any content that you place and write in your article, when you exit this screen, so I'm going to click on a different task and I'm going to click back again, the article that you wrote has been saved and will be reloaded. That rounds up all the big new feature additions for this month. There have been a bunch of other fixes as well. If you have any questions, feel free to email me info@seocontentmachine.com.